Them 16 has 60 round mags, which should bump it up to at least 120 bullets after pack a punch. And then the P90 has 50 round mags already, but if you pack a punch the P90, you get 400 rounds.
Hmm.
So I was thinking that'd probably be a better alternative because we need to move fast.
Yeah.
That big machine gun was all right, but it was too slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing my Pilgrim in. And then what should I name my static HV build?
I think it was stupid how somebody could have a name like relating to male genitalia, but you can't call a gun John Wayne.
Yeah, I know. I just named it JW.
I remember that the other night. Well, fuck, I'm able to name guns labia.
Right.
But, but another thing you can't put in gun names is you can't put hell. The word hell.
Weird.
But you can name a gun after parts of the vagina. Oh, what the fuck?
Actually, I want to see if this works. I'm renaming it.
Oh, let me see, test something too.
Ah, damn, it didn't work. Okay, I've got my shit good to go.
I think I ought to do a little test and see what you can and can't name a gun.
I still can't believe I can't. Could not name my gun John Wayne.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That makes no sense at all. It's like John Wayne was a Democrat most of his life. Or wait, no, was he Republican?
Mm, whatever party had the more conservative values of his time, because I think the party switch happened like whenever he was like a young adult,
Something like that.
so it could have been Republican.
Clint Eastwood was a Democrat. I mean, it don't that really. I mean, maybe that does matter because, however, everything is so political. But some old guy tried to talk to me at work about politics, and I just shook my head. I'm like, I could care less, my guy. He's like wanting to talk something about Trump or something. I'm like, I don't care. Like, he asked if I voted, and I'm like, no. And they asked if I watch football, and I said no. He's like, nope, I have no interest in. I can talk your ear off about politics, but I don't trust a word any of them say. That's all smoke and mirrors. And I haven't sat down and watched an actual game of football in like a long time.
Yeah, it's been so long for me too.
When they started doing that kneeling shit during the national anthem, I kind of lost favor with them. But see, that's the thing. Like the older generation, that was their what they did to kill time was watch football, and then they go on and on about how people our age, oh, you all waste too much time playing video games and shit. It's like, well, you fuckers will sit in front of a damn TV and watch football until you're fucking rolled back in the floor, basically. Video games are our football, but instead of just
Yeah.
watching it, we're involved. Yeah, I'm not physically up running from here to the wherever in the backyard, but I'm actually moving something in the thing I'm having entertainment value in and changing the outcome. I just think that's funny because I always see like on Breitbart and shit when I just skim through these old people on there all just going on and on. Oh, these young people, all they do is just sit around and play video games. It's like, well, you fuckers just sit around and if you're not watching football, you're on Breitbart talking some stupid shit about politics. I was like, damn. But that's why they're called the most sociopathic generation. They have no self awareness. They grew up with one of the easiest times in this nation's history.
Yep.
Man, if you were to hear them talk about it, oh, it was so awful and everything was evil and we
Yeah,
had
the
to
thing that really gets me is like, oh, well, I had to work hard just like you. Like, bitch, don't even fucking get me started.
you had like the greatest economic anything in the history of your life, basically from when they were a kid to like you're just with it like before the start of the 2000s. I mean, yes, it wasn't always good, no, but the amount of recession and inflation that was going on back then doesn't even compare to the shit that's going on now. But that's because all of them, when they got old enough to finally like stick their thumb up their ass and go vote like a bunch of dumb fucks, they fucking like, oh well, we're going to vote for all the shit that we didn't like when we were growing up or some stupid shit. Basically their vote, like everything going on now, is because of how they voted for most of their lives after they turned 18. And it's not even really that. It's the fact that the government sat back and watched, and they're like, oh well, this new generation of youngsters coming up here, like in the mid, like real early '80s. Like, they're so fucking blinded. Like all you have to do is hold an American flag up and just jingle it, and it's like jingling car keys in front of a kid. Well, it's like if we can keep doing that, saying shit on TV, but then as soon as everything's like all hunky dory, we turn around and do the shit that we want to do. Line our pockets and basically sell this country off to make a profit. These fuckers will never catch on, and that's what they did. So all the while The older generation, when they were our age, yeah, things were prosperous, but they were just totally asleep at the wheel. The government was fucking them up the ass the entire time, and they didn't even think to look up. Because all it took to put them back to sleep was, oh, something America, here's the flag, look at it. And then they went back to sleep. Just like they did with, just like now. See, Trump won. All these people that, everybody was focusing on the government corruption and like all that shit. Well, Trump won, they all went back to sleep. Nobody's talking about, like, what all the corrupt shit that happened the last 4 years. Like Joe saying he wasn't going to pardon his son. And here the other day he pardoned him. Everybody just kind of shrugged. Oh, well, Trump won.
Well, and Peepaw has fucking dementia too, so his ass is gonna be going to a nursing home real quick.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's the other thing, too. Is this whole time, Joe wasn't actually in charge. There's no way that fucker was in charge. He can barely control his asshole, let alone what he says and does. There's somebody writing and printing stuff up for him to say on the TV. And whoever they are, whether it's Soros or Obama, they're still in charge. Yeah, they'll go back to sleep while Trump's in there. But even then, I don't know, because a lot of the people that Trump picked, from what I last seen, are starting to get whacked with sexual assault allegations. I don't know. I mean, is it a good thing Trump won? In the short term, yes. In the long term, in reality, we only have 4 years and we'll be right back where we were.
Right.
But nobody pays attention to that shit. Nobody ever sits. When I tell people that right there, what I just told you, they just roll their eyes. Oh, but Trump won. It's like, motherfucker. He cannot run again. That was his last hurrah. His last 4 years, or just, once he's gone, he's gone. And then who do we got that has like anything close to the same values as him that can't be bought? And that's even saying like he isn't even president yet. So can't even. I mean, he did a good job last time, but he had to do it fighting both sides of the government the whole time. They was constantly blocking every move he made. This time, he's a little bit more aware of that now, but I think they'll double down on the whole preventing him from doing stuff. And at the end of his 4 years, it won't matter anyway, because as soon as they get another Joe in there, fucker's just going to undo everything Trump did with executive order anyway. Like they did last time. Nobody seems to remember that either. Damn, this pizza was hard to eat. There we go. All right. Oh shit. I'm good now.